Yo, what's goody? We back with Micky Flanagan. We haven't done one of his videos I think we only done one of his videos.
We must have only done one because I don't remember who this is.
Well, this one called The Shits Abroad.
The Shits Abroad.
Oh, yeah,
okay.
This is something that they told us to watch in the comment section.
Okay.
Let's get into it. Let's rock. Let's see what my boy Micky Flanagan talking about.
There's only one place I'll go on a regular basis, Spain. Now, Spain is lovely because we turned up in the mid-70s and we conquered the Spanish. We said we like it here, but we want a couple of changes. Because there's no bingo in the evening, cabaret's not very good, and we're struggling to get a roast on Sundays. But there was a fear, wasn't there, of going to Spain? A massive fear, an overwhelming fear, and I'll tell you what it was. The shits. The fear of the shits was monumental. You'd say to people, we're going to Benidorm next year. And they go, oh, you'll get the shits. And you'd have to justify it and say, well, at least you can rely on the weather.
What'd he say, y'all? I'm gonna try to figure it out, but what'd he say? Maybe I should turn on captions when we doing these, because this accent is he getting past me. But I've been to Spain, and I have had the shits in Spain.
You had the shits.
Yes, baby.
You'll get the shits. And you'd have to justify it and say, well, at least you can rely on the weather. But you go to Spain, get the shits, have a nice time, come back. Over the last 30-odd years, the shits has largely disappeared from this experience. I mean, you don't get the shits. You come home unscathed. You've got to go more long haul now if you want to get the shits. You've got to go more international. This time last year, I was invited to India, to Mumbai, for the opening weekend of the Comedy Store in India. And then when I turned up, they pulled me to one side. They said, listen, Mick, we've got a thing here called Delhi Belly. It's a bit tasty. If you get it, you'll be banging trouble. So don't have ice in your drinks. Leave the salads alone. Be careful. I said, you're all right. I've been going to Spain for 30 years. I'm covered. So, I'm having ice in my drinks. I'm having the salads. I'm washing in a ditch. Bring it on. Day 3, 10:30 at night. After the show, I looked at my mate Paul. I said, Paul, I don't feel right, mate. I'm a very regular man. I go in the morning. It's 10:30 at night and I feel like I need to go. He said, well, why don't you go? I said, no, I'm going to go. And I went to the toilet. And with the gentlest of pushes... the world...
You gotta know your push levels, man. You gotta
start off gentle.
You gotta know your push levels.
And I went to the toilet. And with the gentlest of pushes...
That's so true.
The world fell out of my arse. It is terrifying. You're wondering where it all comes from. You start to panic. You think I'm going to empty. I'm going to end up a costume of a man. They're going to find me hung on the back of the door. I went out to me mate Paul, a bit panicky. Genuinely scared. I said, Paul, this stuff's coming out of me. All this dirty water. He said, well, how bad is it? I said, have you ever emptied an old radiator?
Why they show Big Boy like that after he said
what?
He said, well, how bad is it? I said, have you ever emptied an old radiator? That's the consistency we're looking at. He said, oh, it can't be that bad. He said, come and have a light out. What's the matter with you? Come. I said, I can't. I said, I've got about 5 seconds. It's when I think I'm going to shit myself and when I will. I said, this ain't no disco, man. This ain't no fooling around.
Man, why do little things like that make me laugh? This ain't no fooling around. This ain't no disco. This ain't no fooling around. I'm fucking that accent up.
I said, this ain't no disco, man. This ain't no fooling around. And he was rather unsympathetic, if you don't mind me saying. A couple of days later, he phoned me up, room to room. About 9:30 in the morning, sounding a little bit upset. He said, Micky, I think I've got him. I said, go on then, how bad is it? He said, put it this way. I've just farted. And some of it sprayed on my pillow. It was a bit like the Kennedy assassination. No, they could never work out how that bullet ended up where it did. I said, Jimmy, you got shit on your pillow. I don't know how it ended up there. The bullet ended up where it did. I said, Jimmy, you got shit on your pillow. I don't know how it ended up there. Were you out or were you out?
Wait, that's it?
That's the worst. Get the shits.
Hey, the shits is
When you're on
real.
vacation.
And when you just like, he was shitting water. I know that.
Yeah.
I think we've all experienced that in life. It's a common thing, the shits. It shits on, it get on your pillow.
That's
Shit
terrible.
got on your pillow. It sprayed on your pillow. It took it went in an upward direction and got on
Like
your
when
pillow.
babies take shit
Like
and they
when
go
baby
up their back.
backs, like, bro, what
had one of
is
those
gravity doing to the world? That's how you end up with shit on your pillow. Hey, look, send him Micky Flanagan clips. I don't think I have too many of his clips in our watch later folder. So please send those clips. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. What up, babe?
Subscribe.
It's Manolo and T.
Yeah.
Peace.